Hello everyone, my name is Sagar and I hope you are doing well. In this video we are going to see how we can deploy resource using CLI. So in our last few videos we have seen how we can leverage template, how we can deploy resource using PowerShell and template from using Azure resource template as well. So in this video now we'll focus on our CLI. Okay, so here what I will do now, I will switch this to bash. So how I did all this already covered in our last videos, so you can check out that. So I'm going to now switch this towards my bash. Okay, so I'm going to enter this command list1 ls here, and if you see, it is telling me that your files are already available in your cloud drive, parameter and template file. So these files, they are already available. So this is how you can validate as well. If not, then you can upload them. Okay, and how we exported all this. So all this we have already covered in our last few videos. Now what I'm going to do, I will simply let me do this ls again. Now I can edit my files from this, but this is not opening. Okay, so let me do one thing. Let me switch it to PowerShell and let me switch it back to my bash. Okay, I will wait. Alright, so now here I already know my files are available here, so I can click on this. So here again I can check my parameter, that is this one. So it's already available here. So what I'm going to do, I have already deployed my disk using 1.2. Let me check. Let me go to home here and disk here. Okay, so let me give it as now 4. So here what I will do, I will give name as 4 and I'm going to save it. So this is unsaved. I will click Ctrl S. So this is saved now. Okay, now I have done changes, whatever I need to do at my template file, and also I'm not going to change my parameter because now I'm not changing the name. Now I could simply create my resource. So let me move it somewhat up. So here you can simply enter this command. So let me type it. AZ deployment group create resource group. Here you are specifying in which resource group you need to create this resource. Then you are telling that your template file name is template.json. Okay, this one. Then you are specifying your parameter file name is parameter.json. Okay, so you can simply press enter. So this is starting. It will do some kind of validation pre-check, and within few seconds it will show you output as well. If your file is everything good, nice, and you don't have any kind of mistakes here, so you can easily get your next Azure disk. Okay, so here your resource is now created and it is providing you a nice summary as well, everything. So now okay, resource group is this. Okay, now let's verify. I can click on this refresh here. So now you see my AZ-104 disk core is available here. And further, what I can do, I can enter one more command here to get output of my disk as well. So let me type it. It is AZ disk list resource group. Here you are entering resource group, so it will show you all the disks that are available inside this resource group. So you see 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so this is how you can deploy resources using your CLI. But now let's move towards Azure Bicep as well. So for that, what you will need to do, you will need an Bicep file. Okay, so to have that Bicep file, so what I can do, I can go to my any disk. Let us say this one only. Here I can click on export template. Here you have this option named as Bicep. So I can. So here is what you have inside this bicep. So you will need to do some kind of changes. So for sure you will need to change your disk name. Okay, so you can download this file. It have extension as .bicep. Okay, now let me go to my this bash only. So here I can upload my file. I can simply say upload, and I will upload my this main.bicep file. Okay, and my file upload is complete, so I can refresh here. Okay, and you see my bicep file is available here. Okay, now what I can do, I can click here. Okay, now I will see all the content that is available inside this my bicep file. So the first thing is that I need to make sure I'm changing my disk name, because I already have multiple disks with 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to create my fifth one. So I can simply change it to 5. Okay. Further, let's see if we need to change anything. Name, resource, this is fine, LRS, blah blah blah, all this is good. So I can save this bicep file. Okay, and okay, so here let me do one thing, let me show you one change. So here in our SKU, so currently we have this standard LRS. Okay, so if you come here, these are all standard HDD. Now let me have one with the standard SSD. So what I will do, I can change my content here. So instead of this standard, I can say standard SSD LRS, and I'm going to save it. Okay. So I have saved my changes. Then I can type my control Q. Okay, so that will get wiped out automatically. Okay, now here I can enter my command. So the command will be AZ deployment group create. Okay, so let me type. Okay, so this is my command, AZ deployment group create. I'm specifying my resource group. Then I'm telling my template file, that is Azure deploy disk.bicep. Okay, now I think my file name is main.bicep. So I need to change it here. So I can say this as my main.bicep. Let me remove all this. Main.bicep. And let me press enter. Okay, it will take some time, and then a new disk should be created. So I'll wait for this one. So now the resource is completed. So you can type this command to check what all resources you have this inside this resource group, especially what all is. And press enter. Okay, so all the 5 disks are provisioned, and here the SKU is standard SSD LRS. So now if I will go to my disk center here and let me refresh this. So here if you see, my new disk is ready, and this time, just to show you a difference, I have created this disk using standard SSD, and size and everything is fine. So this is how you can deploy a resource using your Azure Bicep, and in our past video we have seen CLI, PowerShell, templates, and other things. So, and also you should have some basic difference, like what would be best for which scenario. So you can learn about it as well. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great day.